Theseus was sent to Crete as an offering to the Minotaur that lived beneath the palace at Knossos. And he was a sacrificial lamb. But what the king didn't realize was that Theseus had a roll of string and a knife. And as he went into the labyrinth where the Minotaur lived under the palace, he played the string out so he could get out at the end. And the king's daughter also helped him in this process. And then he eventually killed the Minotaur. You could say he killed evil. I don't want to get into that. So Picasso took this theme. Now, Picasso was a great lover of bullfights. And he saw himself as the Minotaur. He did a whole series of etchings in the 30s and 1930s in which he was the bull, he was the Minotaur, which is half man, half bull. And then he finally came up with this very powerful print, and I call it Light and Dark. The little girl on the one side holding the candle probably was his sister who died at the age of 8, and he never got over her death. And so, but I see her as the image of light. The bull, the Minotaur is dark. So there's interestingly enough, as large and massive as she is with his groping hand, she seems to have the power in the print. And so I took this theme, which I just played with for months and months in my head. I couldn't go to sleep at night unless I was into this scenery. And so I came up with this piece, but the Minotaur becomes the black raven. The little girl becomes a white raven. And for those of you who know me early in my years here, I did a lot of carvings that were more related, not necessarily to Northwest Native art, but to shamanic art, which is all part of the gist. And so I have these two figures holding implements. The male dark raven, the raven becomes a club. And the white raven, it's not a candle, but it's, you could say, looking heavenward or fending off darkness. And this goes to this piece here, which